Center. Today at 8:30 p.m. we're bringing to you our latest Hotline documentary titled The Gospel According to. It's a story about doctrines and dogma.
Critics who deny the relevance of miracles and healing in the 21st century church argue that those performing wonders in the Bible days did not do so for the purpose of enhancing themselves financially. Unlike the wealthy faith healers of today, the most profound example given in Peter's encounter with a lame man in the book of Acts 3, where he healed him without offering any money.
Someone can only receive power to do miracles or heal someone or speak in tongues only when the apostles have laid their hands on you. And now, none of the apostles is living. And therefore, where did you get your power?
Now, what then is the distinction between miracles and healing?
When you talk about miracles, the tendency is to look at something that has happened against the laws of nature, But healing is restoring a person to what he or she should have been, which he or she did not have.
So let's say you have to take some medicine to have a cure to a certain medicine and of a certain ailment. And then suddenly you didn't need to take that medicine. Due to an act of faith or prayer, you experience some kind of relief. That becomes a miracle. Men don't work miracles. Only Jesus works with miracles. The Methodists sang it, they say, when we walk with the Lord in the light of his word, what a glory he shares on our way. While we do his good will, he abides with us still and with all who will trust and obey.
They have no more wine.
This is the first wedding feast I have ever attended, where the best of the wine has been saved for last.
True miracles must be subject to sense perception. The water that Jesus turned into wine could be tasted in John 2 verses 9. Thomas could feel the prints in the hands of the resurrected Christ, and the restored ear of the high priest's servant could be seen in the book of Luke 22:51. Now, the wonders of the Bible were objective demonstrations, not subjective speculations, which required the faith of the recipient of the miracle or healing.
Miracle is not based on the recipient's belief. Because if the power of God is limited by the faith of the person, then what kind of God are we serving?
Anybody who tells you he's a healer, whose healing is not based on Christ, is a ritualist.
Lazarus, come forth.
How can God, who was making serious miracles, performing serious works, raising the dead, those who were having shorthand, Jesus healed the person and the hand was full. Now this same God cannot perform a full miracle but a half one. What kind of God is that?
And titled The Gospel According to will be airing just this evening, 8:30, right here on the channel. Please make sure you make a date and watch it. Quite interesting. We have a lot of things going on now about,